Joseph Smith was quoted as saying that the 10 tribes were taken away by Shalmanezar, king of Assyria, and have not been heard of since. The context is that, at some point, they were removed from the earth as during earlier divisions. The Bible only records that the tribes were carried away by the Assyrian king, confirming that they disappeared from the historical record. The Jewish historian Josephus believed that the 10 tribes remained beyond the Euphrates until his time and, by extension, to the present time. Josephus may have gotten this idea from an account in 2nd Esdras, where the 10 tribes decided to go to another country beyond the Euphrates, where man had never dwelt. The journey to this land was accomplished by the miraculous help of the Most High. The Euphrates is normally considered a terrestrial river, flowing through modern Syria and Iraq. But in ancient times, the river was a heavenly river. It was one of the 4 rivers of Eden. The Euphrates will return at the second coming when the polar configuration is reformed. The implication is that the 10 tribes traveled the Axis Mundi, called the Euphrates, to the land of the north. They will return in similar fashion. The scientific principles to support this claim will be explained in our Planets of the Apocalypse series. We learn from Joseph Smith that the 10 tribes are not on this planet. Bathsheba Smith heard Joseph say that tribes are on a portion of this earth which was sent off into space. Orson Pratt heard Joseph make the same claim. Joseph knew the current location of this north country from the papyri and confirms the account in 2nd Esdras. In fact, Joseph was able to point out the planet to a fellow saint, Benjamin Brown, according to Eliza R. Snow. The land of the North Country, as Joseph called it, is consistent with the key given him by Moses in the Kirkland Temple. Moses gave 2 keys to Joseph. The first key governed the gathering of Israel in the greater sense. The second key was limited to the leading of the 10 tribes, specifically from the land of the north. As with the lands of Zion and Jerusalem, the land of the north is the name of a planet. Philo Dibble, an associate of Joseph Smith, claimed that the prophet made a drawing of ancient Earth, which Dibble copied. The drawing shows 3 planets in a polar alignment. According to Dibble, planet A, in the middle, is our present Earth, while planet B to the north along the axis was the location of the 10 tribes. Eliza R. Snow, in her hymn, also makes the claim that the Lord divided the earth to provide a planet for the 10 tribes.